more can I say?
Top billing.
All right, top billing. I got to reemphasize this, right? When I did the Mac Jones film study prior to the last couple of games, people got on me saying, oh, man, he's Western Carolina, Cletus. He can't do that against real defenses. And, yeah, how did that turn out for you, right? So I think this guy, right, if he's not named the starter at Alabama, whatever like that, it is what it is. I think he could go somewhere and be a very viable option at quarterback for a high-profile team, playoff-type teams and everything. He went for 14-3 with 1,500 yards in his little time playing, and look at that. After that Western Carolina game, he got to go against two of the better defenses in the country in Michigan and Auburn, and all he did was really torch both of them, right? 65% completion percentage blended, 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, over 300 yards against both teams. Like, come on, man, right? He even showed himself to have a little bit of wheels, 8 attempts for 32 yards against Auburn. But, man, this cat that they have right now coming in, and probably in all respects, he may be the highest rated recruit ever in the history of Alabama. At least I've never seen a person, at least on this particular recruiting service right here. I don't see too many people grab that 101 rating that you can see right there. Yeah, that's crazy to me, man. But this kid can absolutely ball out. And I'm for sure that his time will come soon enough. I don't know if it should come right away, but if it did, I would be very comfortable if I were an Alabama fan that he could get the job done. All right, so this is requested material. Sorry, I'm just now getting to it. Obviously, you've seen what I've been doing up on the channel. But, hey, better late than never, right? So I was going to work off this IMG Matter Day stuff that I saw from the 2018 season. And he absolutely destroyed it against some severe competition. But, man, my file got corrupted or something like that, so I no longer have that game to work off of. But this will definitely do right here, as this is the All-American Bowl against a ton of great competition. And I just really want to go through the mechanics of it because he has some interesting mechanics to me. Now, check this out right here. His throwing motion reminds me of a couple of people, right? His overall game reminds me of like a Johnny Manziel and another guy that we'll go through here in a second you guys may not remember. But check this out. Just look at his footwork. And I see this a lot with him, right? He's got the old school West Coast footwork like back in the day when they would like Warren Moon style, where they would kind of just like, look at that. He's not dropping and turning, right? Not dropping and turning his body so he can deliver from that back foot. He's just kind of backing up because he has a way of being able to deliver the ball where he barely needs to kind of set his feet. Look at that. Look at that throwing motion. He got that whip it throwing motion, right? Just like a Johnny Manziel. Whip it throwing motion. And look how he turns it. Very baseballish. It's a different kind of motion, but man, it's super effective and he's able to get that thing off quick. Oh. Look at it, man. Look at the velocity he put on it. Right? He finessed that bad boy down there with some severe velocity and some really good accuracy. Let's check it out from another angle. All right, we can see him on the pull. All right, so he holds his ball paws really low, right? So I would usually recommend it be towards the upper part of the jersey here. That way you can really have it strong through the core and being able to really brace that down. And it's up there for you to deliver the pass, right? So if we look at the bottom mechanics of it, he does turn his body, but it's more of kind of a late turn. Like, see here on the pull. It's really lackadaisical. There's maybe definitely something they'll work on. So in lieu of Coach Sarkisian may not be in there, I would really want to see him working that West Coast offense from Steve Sarkisian, but he'll work in any offense. But just look at the throwing mechanics of it. Look at that. A heave whip it. That is way different. That reminds me, I'll show you right now who that reminds me of. Y'all remember Jeff Garcia from the San Francisco 49ers, played with the Eagles and the Browns and everything as well? He had the same type of motion. You see him climb the pocket here. He's got that. Look at that. Brings it all the way down. We got to check out the handbrake on Bryce Young next, but whips it. Look at the whip. Whips that bad boy, brings that back foot over. Very similar. And Garcia was extremely accurate like Bryce Young as well. Just a different type of motion. Oh, look more. Beast alert. T.O. Also, this guy's right along in the same family, Johnny Football. One of the most exciting cats to ever play college football. Now look at Johnny, right? His footwork was a little different. As soon as he got that bad boy, he's working with the crossover steps right away. He gets depth on his first drop. Even though he's in shotgun, still working the crossover steps. Now you can see what I was talking about with him being kind of lax. And Johnny was always on his toes. Got him climb the pocket, but check it out. Same type of, look at that, heave, whip it. These guys have piston quick releases, very accurate. Not necessarily driving off of anything. Just kind of in between. Not a total arm throw, but not having to actually drive off that. Very accurate, though. All these guys are very much in the same family. All right, going back to it. Now, look, this one a little bit better as far as the lower body mechanics. Gets a little bit better, but you would like to see him get a little bit better drop on that first step. But he's kind of a shuffle, kind of antsy in the pocket with it. But look at that. Always spread. I noticed that about him. He has a wide base when he's about to throw. Wide base in that whip it throwing motion. I love it. I think a lot of kids are going to want to try to throw like him. But look at that. That's not different. Let me know what you guys think about this particular throwing motion. All right, let's check out the handbrake. Yeah, so he whips it all the way around as well. Since the ball's already low, it has to come from this direction. So he's shooting it like about right there. A lot of people already will have it right here. And then they bring it up over the top a little more. So probably got to watch for batted passes from him if he keeps the ball where it is. And you also have to watch for forced fumbles as the ball's really low. And a guy could come down or come this way or whatever like that. And they don't have to reach up that high. He's already short too, so got to work on that. Other than that, man, that accuracy is nasty. I love the motion. But look at the accuracy. Ooh, let's go. All right, look at the trajectory on this deep ball. He trying to switches it up. He really tries to finesse it really a lot more over the top instead of kind of driving it. And it lands short on him. So he shoots it short. But the guy's able to kind of adjust to it there. But definitely a short pass on that. Probably just do more to the mechanics than anything because he has a fairly strong arm. Dude almost caught it though. All right, one more again with the quick game accuracy. Chaya, boom, hits a man in stride. Just imagine that being Devontae Smith, John Mechie, Xavier Williams, any of those guys who with the crazy run after the catch. So Jalen Waddle. So man, come on, you guys gotta quit sleeping on Alabama. Ain't nothing changed. Alabama will still bust your ass, still loaded with talent, and should still be in the thick of things next year. And this only really adds to it. All right, so this is something you gotta watch out from him. He's trying to make a play on every single snap. So he's got to learn how to play within the confines of an offense as well. But you see right here, man, you got to get rid of that ball. Got to get rid of the ball. I look at him. Takes an unnecessary sack, unnecessary punishment because he wanted to make a play. So it's definitely something that they'll highlight for him at Alabama, and they'll get him right and ready to go. All right. But yeah, so like I said before, Alabama is not going anywhere. I cannot wait to see what Alabama does for its next act. Been a couple of years not winning a championship. It very well could win the national championship next season. We already know Alabama is always in play for that. But we'll see how it develops, and I'll get to some more players of this ilk. Let me know who you want to see coming up here. Take some special requests just like this one. But I will get to it when I can get to it, though, and if it works out for me. Hopefully it works out for you. But thank you for watching. As always, it's your boy Murf, the Underground King, Top Billing Sports, and I am out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top billing.